So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else in the world. Like, women are inherently different in every other country.
We are different from you. Do I need to state the obvious? Okay, let's start off with we've got your men to settle down with us and not with you.
Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD, back again with another video review. Yo, so with this video review, I want to go over this one Thai lady who actually clapping back at westernized women, at modern women that has talked so much stuff about, you know, women from foreign countries. So with her, within her video, she states that, you know, she's kind of late coming onto the scene of what's going on, but she wanted to make sure that her presence was felt, to let them know that they ain't playing. And she also commended all the other Thai women that has basically backed up the country, that has big up everyone in the country and defending themselves against these modern women that has talked so much shit about them. So, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. And of course, before we get to the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. Check it out. So for the first video, you guys are going to remember it. This is actually about relatively 8-9 months ago or so, when everybody was clapping back at the women that was actually on the podcast. Let's go check this out.
ไม่ใช่เพราะว่าตามไม่ทันนะคือรู้อยู่แล้วล่ะเรื่องนี้มันจะเกิดขึ้นกระแสมันเกิดขึ้น 2-3 อาทิตย์ที่แล้วแต่เจนขอเติมอะไรหน่อยเรื่องที่คนไทยถูกคนต่างชาติเหยียดมันไม่ใช่เป็นเรื่องใหม่แล้วมันยังไม่จบด้วย
I'm gonna stop right there. I want to make sure you all know that, look, this is for the beginning that she's talking in Thai. After this point, when she start clapping back, it's gonna be in English.
แล้วที่ผ่านมานะคะก็ดูวิดีโอคนไทยตอบโต้กลับ ซึ่งขอบอกไว้ก่อนว่าภูมิใจมากแล้วก็ขอบคุณมากนะคะที่ดูแลปกป้องศักดิ์ศรีผู้หญิงไทยแล้วก็ประเทศไทยแต่เจนขอเติมอะไรหน่อยเพราะว่าในเมื่อเจนอยู่ในฐานะที่เป็นคนไทยไปโตที่อังกฤษมี2 สัญชาติเจนจะรู้ว่าอะไรมันคืออะไรบ้างในทางประเทศของตะวันตกนะคะมาสายนิดแต่ก็ยังแรงนะคะ
When you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia, yes. The Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English.
อุ๊ยขอประทานโทษด้วยนะคะที่พูดภาษาคนผิวขาวไม่เก่ง มันเป็นเพราะว่าประเทศไทยไม่เคยตกเป็นเมืองขึ้นของไทยยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ประวัติศาสตร์ชาติไทย
Women that don't have education.
Do you think these Thai universities are just for show or something? Look, there are many more. Look at the interior design of this particular Thai university. You see, plant centuries help the students to learn better. You know, calm environment, no stress.
It's different.
No mass shooting at uni, unlike in the US. And I'm 100% sure that she can't even locate these countries that she's disrespecting on an empty world map like this.
No, and you know what? I don't know for that one particular woman at all, but a lot of the Americans, especially women, they have interviewed on the streets, and they've asked them to identify certain countries or just name countries in general, and a lot of them just don't know countries.
Can you name 3 countries besides the USA?
Wait, aren't countries in? No, wait, yeah.
Mexico, right? Is that a country?
Which is kind of like, it's kind of mind-boggling to me, because how could you not know where another country is or even know of other countries? Because it's just like you cannot live your life in a bubble, in a shell, in the one country that you live in. It makes no sense, but I'm sure, hey, that could be true.
Anyway, the interior design is very thoughtful. If I own a university, I would plant lots of weed just like this. No stress. If I start racially profiling her, she'll be screaming BLM. So then why would it be okay to racially profile Asian people so casually? Get the f*** out of here, you uneducated clown. And here is another ignorant clown who's bitter because she's got triggered by this one question. What does she think about the passport bros? What's her reaction?
Well, f*** you. Go away. Go find your women wherever you want if you're not satisfied. I don't know what to tell you. If you want a woman who barely even speaks English...
Barely speak English? It's a fucking bastard language. I am 100% sure she doesn't even know it. Anyway, there are many languages being taught in Asian schools, including your bastard language. There are also compulsory components in the Thai national curriculum. It helps raise the economy. The thing is, not all Thai people care about being fluent in your bastard language, since we've got our own language. Remember, Thailand has never been colonized before, so obviously we're not going to be good at other languages such as English. We weren't colonized.
And just has to suck your dick, go for it.
Triggered immediately.
She's just mad because she's been begging for a long time. But she ain't been successful. Asian women has more than just sex to offer, and I swear the United States has the largest porn industry in the world.
Yeah, let's touch on that. We know that all these porn industries making money in the United States, especially now the newest, well, most recent one is OF. Interesting that that is making a lot of money off of these women degrading themselves online, showing themselves for having seg, you know, on basically online and so forth. And these women degrade themselves. And then going back to the other comment about her saying that, oh, girls begging for seg. Yeah. You see how angry she is. Most angry women like that. And I remember that interview too, that street interview that was done. And the fact of the matter is, you could tell that she was frustrated and upset because she was saying that she can't find where all the good men are at because she's not really looking. She don't know where to look at. Or because she's actually, her attitude, her aura of being is just not right. That right there turns people off, especially men.
Filled with women like her, swallowing multiple men all at once. Now that's a lot of sucky to do, but no real love to gain. Me no love you long time. Also, Kim Kardashian is an idol in their country, and her fame started with a sex tape. How dare you look down on Thai women and Thailand? Let me translate a Thai song for you. Just go down, hurry up and down. You can die, just go. Shout out to the men who stood up for us.
That's right. Shout out
When
to
you
them.
go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or Eastern Europe or wherever these places are that are overseas, I'm assuming you mean they're more biddable, that they're less outspoken, they don't demand anything of you, that they're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity, and in return, all they have to do is subject themselves to your advances. I do wonder at your motivation for why you want to go overseas to find a partner. Is it because you prefer your woman without opinions, unable to fight back, and vulnerable?
I've got a long list for you as well, love. Let's see. Clueless. A lot of shit comes out of your mouth.
Yo. Yo, that's funny. Yo, the biggest one about a lot of shit comes out their mouth. That's what we've been seeing for the past couple of months. Just constant diarrhea at the mouth of these women. A lot of it don't even make any sense. A lot of it is just verbal diarrhea. Let's move on.
Age faster than Asians. Oblivious to being prejudiced against us. Life full of pain and loneliness. Subjected to die alone. Have no man. Cannot get a date. And undesirable. As well as degrading us, she also thinks all passport bros are a bunch of psychopaths. Or is she just projecting herself onto these men because they don't want to subject to her advances of mind controlling and brainwashing?
Yeah.
Manipulation is not cool. Stay safe, people.
Passport bros are people who specifically go from country to country to country trying to find women, exotic flavors, to dabble in, right? Passport bros are like, oh man, I can't find any good women in the States, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere else in the world. Like women are inherently different in every other country.
We are different from you. Do I need to state the obvious? Okay, let's start off with we've got your men to settle down with us and not with you. We're humble, not obnoxious or loud like you. And let's see where the United States rank on this list from most to least population with obesity. Number 1 being the most obese, 200 being the least obese. Let's look at the woman, because the topic is about trashing other women. The irony. Here it is, number 30 on the list. Yep. Thailand is number 154.
And yo, that is so true. As a brother that has traveled to a lot of countries, one of the biggest things that I've actually noticed is the fact that most women in other countries are thinner. And that's what makes me even more attracted to dealing with women in other countries, because a lot of the women in the United States, especially over the age of 25, have a lot of weight. It's pretty common now. This is just what it is. And that alone doesn't help men, because men are physical creatures that looking at things physically to get them turned on. And, you know, the funny thing is a lot of these women will say that, oh, well, you know, you have problems, men have issues. That's why they D don't work. No, most of it because y'all women are obese. That doesn't make any D get hard because men don't like that stuff. And this is why brothers go to other countries and enjoy themselves.
The US may not be number one on this list, but so many other countries are thinner than the US. And men from their country prefer healthier women, you know, so that the medical care won't cost so much in the future and that they get to live longer to see their grandchildren grow up.
It really starts becoming weird when you go to third world countries or countries that are not as advanced as ours.
Here we go. Yeah, we already know that's America on the bottom.
Oops, sorry. This is America.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now.
Also, Thailand has a better and cheaper healthcare than the US. Look at these comparisons.
A lot of expats are moving to Thailand.
Anyway, by the look of her, she needs medical attention immediately. She's been waiting on the list for too long just to be seen. Maybe she should come and use our healthcare system, since we offer a high standard healthcare service for cheaper.
And a lot of these women are desperate.
But we're not desperate enough to start hating on people who found love. You're desperate.
So they're going to take you up on that offer, right? They want someone who is going to be submissive to them.
I'm sorry, who the fuck are you talking about being submissive? Many countries has fought for their independence from the colonizers and won. How is this being submissive? But Thailand has always been independent, so we're not submissive to anyone. I mean, it's bloody written down in our national anthem. Right. Anyway, this is just a fraction of the anthem that I wanted to highlight. But we actually know all the words to the Thai national anthem because it makes sense.
And what better way to find someone who's submissive to them than to find a woman who is at your beck and call?
She should meet my mom and my Thai female relatives. I mean, where do you think I get this feisty personality from? And also, I've never seen my stepdad, who's white, treats my mom like a robot that is at someone's beck and call. But I've seen them working together as a team, and the marriage is still going strong. Besides, many women from the third world countries or developing nations are strong people.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they should demonstrate how strong they are by smacking her. I'm joking. I mean, kinda. No, wait. I mean, these women have strong mentality. So when she's trashing us, we just want to smack the fat out of her.
Because, you know, the only reason she's in the United States is because of you.
And many men from your country wants to escape to other countries. It's because of you. Sweetheart. We would actually call her a buffalo in Thai. Also, you're in America because of what? Because of what? You're not meant to be there. You're supposed to be back in Europe.
Sounds to me like a lot of control issue, right? And to be honest, ladies, these aren't the type of men that we want anyway.
We don't want them either. So we'll just select the good ones that want us.
Right? These men want a woman that they can control. And because they can't find it here in America because it's frowned upon to like own a human here, they go to other places in the world where they can legally own a human.
Would you please stop living in those slavery days with your white supremacy thinking? Can you do that? Nobody can own anyone legally out there. And if they do, it's called human trafficking, and that's illegal, and it's a worldwide issue. What drugs are you on anyway? America, you need to stop pushing drugs into your people through advertisements, and stop charging them high medical bills.
There she goes. This is part 1. I'm going to release part 2 tomorrow of her clapping back at each one of these westernized women, talking all that shit. Of course, we all know that all that stuff is all straight cap, is all BS. They're just trying to make everybody look bad, because the fact of the matter is, it makes them look bad that men have said they don't want to be with them anymore. That they notice that they ain't good. They are damaged goods. So because of that, they're trying to make men and foreign women look bad so that they could look good. But we all know that they just look bad. It's the truth compared to foreign women, and they look good. So, but yo, leave a like below. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.